Got them all.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? I'm back. Sorry guys, I know it's been a while since I uploaded. It's been a busy time in my life right now. Between playing some tournaments, hosting customs, and just a lot of real life things going on. I just haven't had time to make YouTube videos. This video format is by popular request. Multiple people in the YouTube comments, the Twitch chat, and in the Discord have said this format has been the most helpful. The format is taking some simple squad wipes I've gotten and going through the footage frame by frame and breaking down my decision making and what I'm doing to get those squad wipes. The whole point of this channel has been to help you guys get better, so happy to oblige. If you got any questions, as usual, put them in the comments below. If you've got any suggestions or requests for future videos, that's welcome as well. Make sure you jump in the Discord channel. That's where you'll see updates on when we're running more custom lobbies or chances to play together. Also just good discussion on loadouts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me over at twitch.tv/modrummy. Okay, so the format for this, if you haven't watched one of these before, we'll go ahead and just watch the squad wipe clip, and then I'll go back and I'll break down the important parts of that clip, and you can see what I was thinking, how I made those decisions, because there's a lot of little things you might miss or you might not be doing in your own gameplay that could really help you out and get your KD up there and get you some more wins. All right, let's get started with the first clip.
Ran around in a circle.
What wieners, dude?
Oh, you can't wall bang?
Got two of them down. Last one's this building.
You better.
Got them all.
Oh, he outplayed me.
Okay, with the first squad wipe clip. So the first guy, I can hear him come around this corner. You can see the marks. My teammate marked saying this guy's coming this way. Both my teammates are dead, so I know I have a 1v3 right now. I hear this guy running around the corner. Rather than just walk around the corner and exchanging gunfire, which is a 50-50 gunfight, we try to avoid those. Straight exchange of gunfire, just whoever hits more shots wins. You don't actually want that, even if you have really good aim. You want to throw off their aim so that it's not just counting on you having better aim, you're counting on them missing their shots as well. So when I run at this corner, I get up to attack sprint and I jump it to throw off his aim, which he wasn't expecting, as you'll see. I jump it. Notice how, look where he's pointing. He's looking all the way over here, and I'm now basically behind him, and I get clean, easy shots. Boom. He does basically no damage to me. So keep that in mind. This is why I preach this. I preach this in basically every video, but especially in that movement video I uploaded a few months ago. Always be sliding or jumping your corners when you know an enemy's there. It throws their aim off so bad that guy didn't know where to look. I didn't even have very good shots there, but it was an easy kill. Okay, so this is the other big thing, and I preach this a lot as well. Audio cues are so massive in Warzone. If you are not wearing a good headset, get a good headset. If you're using TV speakers, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. You need to be able to hear where your enemies are. Yes, the audio in Warzone is not great, but it is so incredibly important to be able to hear. So right now, I know this guy is on my left. I can hear him moving around in the building. This works like a heartbeat sensor almost. So I'm sitting here. I can hear him. He broke glass. He's running around. So I'm like, he is either outside running around the front or he's running around the back. But then I hear his footsteps inside the building again. So I know he did not jump out. He just broke glass and jumped in or just broke as a decoy. So at that point, I'm like, I didn't hear him run upstairs after the glass break. I heard him running on the ground floor with no stairway. So either he crouch walked or deadied up the stairs or he's still on this ground floor. Either way, I want to go in. So if I go in and he's ground floor, should be an easy kill. If he's upstairs, I'm going to work my way up the stairs using some of the techniques I put in that how to push buildings video. Come in. So that's a tactical peek. I jumped that doorway. So if he's watching that doorway, let's say he heard me climbing in like that, instead of me just walking across, I'm leaping across. So the most he's going to hit is 1 or 2 shots, maybe take a plate off me, and I get all that recon of knowing if someone's there or not. I immediately spotted him in the bathroom, and then I use the FFAR strafe speed, and notice how I don't just jump out and shoot. I walk out, and I go back, forth, so it throws his aim off. So I'm going behind the wall, in front, behind the wall, in front really quickly, and he does no damage to me. I mean, half a plate of damage. So keep that in mind. Just strafing back and forth, throwing off your enemy's aim is huge. Going in and out of their sight line is huge. They will overcorrect. They'll try to aim past, aim back, aim past, aim back. Meanwhile, you're just holding it on them, coming out, in and out, minimizing damage. Okay, so at this point, I know I have a one-on-one. I actually make a pretty bad mistake here. Let me back it up just a little bit. When I came out of this window, right, I know I have a one-on-one, and I go to this corner. I don't know where this last guy is. Look how exposed I am here. So the thing I did well After I downed that guy, I moved away because what is the first thing you do when your teammate gets down? You push to his defense, right? So if you down somebody, move away before their teammate shows up because a lot of times they're going to catch you either injured or reloading, which that guy would have caught me reloading. So I immediately jumped out. That was good. Unfortunately, I should have gone around on the other side of the building, got behind the dumpster. Instead, I'm in the open heart beating, and bad luck, the teammate's actually in the other building. I assumed roof, and I assumed wrong. He had jumped down. But thankfully, I was already sliding and tack sprinting towards this door in case he jumped down or I was expecting him to aim down. So he takes off all my plates. Okay, so this next part you're going to see is known as a rechow. Rechowing is super effective, right? If you crack somebody, you don't expect them to suddenly charge you and take a fight, right? You expect them to run and play, and that is the safer play. So it's kind of a situational decision. I trust my aim, and I trust that I can throw this guy's aim off enough. Both his teammates took off about half a plate, so I felt pretty confident even with no plates, as long as I get a good jump out this door to throw his aim off, that I can down him, which we do, and get a pretty easy down, hit a lot of headshots. So yet again, just like the first guy, I knew this guy was chasing. He had just shot at me, and as he should, he had cracked my plates. He's chasing me. I'm weak. So I open the door. He hears the door open. He's chasing, thinking I'm going to run up the stairs. And instead, I leap out. So he's tack sprinting with his gun up in the air, not expecting any sort of fight. And I leap out, and I catch him with his gun up and kill him before he gets... I don't even know if he got one shot off. He took, like, a tick of health. So keep that in mind. A rechow is not always the right choice. I would never rechow a 1v2. But when you have a 1v1, a rechow is huge, right? As long as you trust your aim, know that throwing their aim off is almost more important than your actual shots. You have to hit your shots, but making them miss gives you a lot more time to get on target. And you get the fun death comment guys saying you got outplayed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this other clip for you. Oh, beamsicles. It's up, squad. I downed one. Can't finish though.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay, just yeah, let's stay around here. Well, Joby, would you be able to circle around for this or no?
I wiped him.
Oh my god, good job, dude. Yeah,
In this clip, I'm separated from my team. We're in trios. I do have a bounty on my head, but it's only a first bar, so I don't assume there's anyone near. There's only 30 alive. I don't really expect enemies super close by. Just run across the open, get tagged. So I know one person is at fire, assuming it's a full team. Saw another here, got the easy down with the FFAR. I downed one. So at this point, I know where two of the three are. I've got this one down out in the open. I know one's at fire. And most likely that one at fire, because I got it down, this is just a general rule of thumb. If you down somebody, their teammates tend to push to their defense. So you can basically count on if you get it down, you need to get covered. The teammates are going to be pushing. So got this down, got the finish. Don't know why I said I couldn't finish. I easily finished. Kind of a dangerous peek here. Peek out, see the other player, get a couple wall banks, and then just strafe out for the finish. And then kind of get lucky that the other teammate jumps to their teammate's defense because I got the down. So I get some recon of where this other person is. Only have 17 bullets, potentially could get the kill, but decided to play it safe because I have basically full plates. Okay, we jump back, we get the reload. I know I don't have time to plate. This person's pushing. They've done some damage. I have 1.5 plates left, but at least I have a full mag. And in my opinion, I have the advantage here because I have the cover that I can jump out from. If I just sit and hold ADS on one of these corners, I'm probably going to die if this person's at all a decent player because I won't know which side they're coming from. They can jump or slide the corner to throw off my aim. I'm going to have a hard time killing them. But if I'm the aggressor, even though I'm the weaker player right now with less plates, I can throw off their aim and get the advantage. So keep that in mind. The aggressive player who makes an aggressive peek almost always has the advantage. So I decided to play that. I jumped the box corner, didn't see them there, so I know they have to be pushing right. Simple logic says they've done some damage. They were aggressively pushing towards me the last I saw. I peek left, they're not there. I know they're going to be right, so I jump around the right side and get a fairly easy kill. Same thing, just jump to throw off their aim. You'll notice there's a theme here, and if you watch any top level player, jumping or sliding a corner throws off their aim, gives you a huge advantage every time, constantly rechallenging, going back to cover and jumping back out. I know those are some fairly simple squad wipes for some of you, but for others, they may not have thought about some of those things. May never thought about how to aggressively peek a corner to throw off someone's aim, how to think about moving around, or just using audio cues to their advantage. I hope something in here is helpful to you guys. If there's anything else you'd like to see, as usual, throw it down in the comments, guys, and I'll see you over on Twitch.